What's up, guys? Dustin here with Two Brothers Comics, and boy, do we have a big announcement that we're finally able to talk about. We're so excited about this. That's right, guys. Big announcement. We're so excited to be able to talk about this. This is something that is going to possibly be probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest, comic book announcements of the year. One of the biggest, hottest series, best series to read right now. And I want to bring somebody on to talk about this with me because, you know, if you're going to talk about something, talk about a comic book, it's always nice to be able to bring on one of the creators to talk about this. And we're really excited to be able to tell you guys that Two Brothers Comics has a part in the creation of this new series that's coming out, guys. That's so cool. So, guys, I'm going to bring on my guest, one of the creators for the brand new series, House of Slaughter, Something's Killing the Children spinoff. That's right, guys. This guy right here. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm so excited about this for you. Like literally right now, just, Are you not pumped? Are you jacked right now?
I'm pumped that I'm allowed to talk about it.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. This is so cool, dude. I mean, you know, this is probably harder than your last announcement. This is probably more exciting to talk about than even your last secret you kept from the world.
What was the last one?
Your newest edition.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that was hard to keep under wraps too, but this has been something like, I mean, wow, man. Like this is a big accomplishment. So
absolutely. You know, I'm really excited to be working on it and be a part of that universe. I wouldn't have been given the opportunity if it wasn't for Amworld Design and Darren Bennett, because it is being done through the studio. But it's one of those things where I get to tell everybody, yep, that was me.
That was you. Big, huge thing to put on the old resume, man. That's got to go like close to the top, huh?
Yeah, especially because, I mean, you know this. We talk about it all the time. We're fans of the series, right?
Yeah, huge fans.
So absolutely. Now I get to play in that world.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, there's so many cool things that I think that we're going to possibly see coming out of this series. We actually just talked about it on the last Babble-on. I don't know if it was the Babble-on with you or the one with Josh, where we talked about, you know, it's been announced. Okay, it was this past Friday with Josh, where the Netflix series has been announced.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about the fact that it might be a little off-putting to put out a series called Something is Killing the Children. However, a series titled The House of Slaughter, that's intriguing, and it's not as off-putting. And the storyline that they're going through right now, it's definitely something I think that would be a great way to kick off that series. And who knows what's going to be going on in House of Slaughter. I mean, obviously someone knows, but
full disclaimer, I haven't seen any of the pages yet.
Not yet.
No, I don't know what's going on.
Something is Killing the Children spinoff series, House of Slaughter revealed. This is a comic, a CBR exclusive announcement here. So those who have been reading Boom Studios' Something's Killing the Children know the fabled Order of St. George, and now it is going to get a new spotlight in an ongoing series. So this is going to be another ongoing series. That's awesome. We can exclusively reveal House of Slaughter, a new series that will focus on the stories outside of Erica Slaughter's adventures. And at the helm is co-creator James Tynan IV, co-writer Tate Brumble, illustrator and co-writer blah blah blah. I can't read their names because I can't pronounce them. You'll explore the inner workings and the secret history of the order that made Erica into the monster hunter she is today, and it all kicks off this October. So let's hold off right there. How awesome is that? That one, how many times have we talked about the fact that we have this awesome world awesome world that Tynion has created with the Order of St. George, and the fact that we know that that's not the only one. Like, there's different branches everywhere, so there's tons of characters out there, and we don't know very much about any of it yet. I mean, outside of the small story that we've gotten in the town where Erica started, I mean, we don't really know. We're finally getting a little more insight to Erica Slaughter and how she became one of the monster hunters. We've gotten a little bit of the origin of the Order of St. George from the last issue, but as far as the full story and how big this whole entire world is, we really don't know. So this is really cool to get to finally get some insight to this, and I'm so excited to see how Tynion builds this world, because he's done such a great job with this small contained part that he did in the first 17 issues, that basically just taking the reins off of this guy, I think, is the best thing you can do with it, and just let him go.
I agree. I'm really looking forward to seeing, the overall setting of the story, and because I don't always read the books as I go along, but this is definitely one that I'm going to be reading as I'm doing it.
Oh yeah, for sure, you got to. And what a better time than October to drop this. I mean, right around Halloween, start getting an extra Something's Killing the Children book that month. So that's awesome. We're gonna get a double dose every month, because Something is Killing the Children, the mainstay title, will also be continuing on as well.
Ever since our first glimpse of the House of Slaughter in Something is Killing the Children #5, I knew that there was an entire world of monsters and monster hunters outside of Erica Slaughter's story. And once the book grew into the juggernaut of a series it's become, thanks to all of our incredible fans, I knew I wanted to start telling those stories, said Tynion. I'm so honored to have the incredible Tate Bromble and the phenomenal Chris Sheehan, I apologize if I mispronounce names, joining us to tell the exciting new story, introducing everyone to the hunters Erica grew up alongside in the other houses within the Order of St. George, while Werther and I start plotting out Erica's next adventure. So it seems like, as this is a spinoff, it's going to be just truly everyone but Erica. I'm sure at some point there will be I'm sorry, I shouldn't. I just realized that since I'm working on this book, anything I say is going to be speculation. I promise you, I don't have any sort of inside information. That's not what I'm saying. This is pure speculation on my part. I know nothing. I'm just going to shut up and read the article. Holy crap. It's been an incredible experience in illustrating and building the world of Something is Killing the Children with James, and I can't wait for fans to see what terrifying new horrors await in this new series. But readers beware, there's a very strong chance that things only get more terrifying the deeper you go into the House of Slaughter.
We can see there at the bottom, we get to start looking at the covers. At first, I was thinking that this was, and I can't remember his name,
I think that's Aaron, isn't it?
Aaron. Is that? I can't tell if that's Aaron or not, but it does bear a striking resemblance. So that's the the Sheehan A cover there.
Mm-hmm.
I like the purple. There's the Deladera. So maybe it is Aaron. So now it is looking a lot more like Aaron. So, oh wow.
Yeah. You know, if this story, and again, I haven't seen any of the pages or the script, so I don't know what the first issue is about, but I'd be into reading a story that focuses on Aaron.
Yeah, and this looks like it's getting there, and it's kind of crazy because it's I mean that Jenny Frison looks great. I
want to see it next to the variant cover for issue 1. I think. Yeah.
Ooh, I like that one too.
Who's that by?
That's the Del Mundo.
Yeah, I dig that.
Yeah. Ooh, and the monster looks a little different. That's not the same looking kind of monsters that we've been seeing so far. So that's cool too.
Yeah. I dig the art on that one.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, this definitely looks. Is he? Okay, no. I thought he was wearing like a dirt bike helmet, but It's just his hair and his mask.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if this is gonna follow Aaron, then obviously it's probably gonna pick up somewhere between where we're at now in the main series, and he died earlier in the main series, a truly horrific death. But so that'll be cool to get some backstory on him. I had said way back when that I really thought that there was going to be more to that character, and then they killed him off, and I was like, well, maybe not. But now we're seeing a lot of him in the current series, with us getting the origin of Erica and a little bit of the origin of the House of St. George, the Order of St. George too. So these covers look awesome. Very excited for this series. Cannot wait for this one to come out. Man, I'm just really pumped about it.
I dig that main cover too, just with the orange on the purple.
They're all great. I'm gonna have to get all those, I think. Hope you guys are as excited about this as we are. I think the even bigger news than the series announcement is the fact that how excited we are that Justin's able to work on this. I know that's something he's super proud of, and we're super proud of him for it. Not just so that we can, attach the Two Brothers Comics name to the series, but to see a friend of yours do so well and get something this big, land something this big is super cool. We're real proud of you, man, and we're happy about that for you. Yeah,
I'm excited. I'm excited because it's my first Boom credit. I've never done any. Yeah. So
that's right. You've got. Do you have an image yet?
No, I don't have an image credit.
See, now you just need an image and a Marvel.
Yes. Yeah.
You have an IDW. You have DC.
Yeah.
And you've got tons of other indies. So this one definitely is Boom. Boom is a big one, man. I think right now, Boom and Image are probably the best things going right now for sure.
Yeah, I would also throw in Vault. I think Vault's doing some good stuff. I mean, you guys, we don't have to tell you this. All of the great indie publishers out there, whether they be Vault or Aftershock or Mad Cave or whoever they are. Like you guys know this. We don't have to tell that to you.
Yeah.
We are in a golden age of indie comics right now.
Absolutely. Some of the best writing, best stories. And something for everyone. Share this out. Let people know that this is happening, because it's very exciting. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And as always, guys, collect your way.